Hey everyone, it's John here, and I am leaving the shop. I'm going to go home and get me some tacos. The wife has been cooking, and it's like 8 o'clock, so I'm going to go home and get me a little something to eat. But I just wanted to have a quick conversation with you guys about some stuff that's been going on in my life. I have not been making consistent content on YouTube in a while, and mainly it's because I am absolutely burnt out of making content about reselling. There's only so much that you can talk about reselling, and I really think that I've come to the end of my journey. When it comes to reselling, I'm actually in the process now of clearing out my store. I'm trying to get rid of everything in the shop, and so I can sell my store, because I want to move my stuff back home. I want to move my operation back home, and I want to build a garage there so I can be able to work and do more work on my farm. I actually own a 37-acre farm, and it needs a lot of attention. And my pond's growing up, my fence rows are growing up. I need to go out and buy a tractor. I'm gonna have to brush hog, and I really want to start doing more homesteading. I like to get some animals and stuff like that. And mainly because I think the world that we're living in is really in bad shape. I think that what we're seeing is the beginning of the downfall of America. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys, that I think that what we're seeing is the beginning of the end. We're seeing more and more people come after the dollar. We're seeing the dollar consistently being under attack by other nations. You've got the Russia, China, India alliance, to where they're trying to create a competitive opportunity, or a competitive opponent to the US dollar with the BRICS nations. And we're seeing wars, more wars happening. We're seeing Russia, we're seeing China. They're starting to flex more of their power. And I honestly think, with all the cyber attacks and stuff that's been going on, that I think now is the time for me to get my butt in gear, to get everything in shape, so that when the inevitable end comes for everything that we hold dear, that I am prepared to take care of my family. Now, in this journey, I am still going to be covering my eBay business. I'll be covering what I buy and sell for the most part, but I'll probably be showing a lot more of stuff on the farm, stuff that I'm going to be taking care of. And I might be making some videos discussing the world. And I know that that's going to not interest some of you people. You're going to be like, I'm out. And I understand that. I understand. Over 11 years of making YouTube content, almost 11 years making YouTube content, I have lost subs before, but I think that it's important that I do things that make me happy. I'm 45 years old. I'm not getting any younger. Sorry about the shaky camera, but we're seeing the world pretty much fall apart at our doorsteps, and I want to be prepared so that when it happens, that my family is taken care of. And I suggest that you do the same. I think that it's time for all of us to get serious about taking care of the situation that's coming, and a lot of you know what I'm talking about. But I just wanted to make a real quick video. I wanted to get your guys' opinion. I mean, I covet your guys' opinion, and I respect it very much. But I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm just not interested in wearing a GoPro, going to yard sales, and showing you guys the stuff that I find. And it's not something I want to do. I'm no longer going to have a store, and I'm not going to sit in front of a computer and tell you fine folks about all the cool stuff that I buy and flip. I do really well. We sell a lot of money. I'm driving a nice truck. I own a farm. I'm probably one of the most successful eBayers that are making content. And I'm not making money from YouTube, but we do about $10,000 to $12,000 a month. You can go check our eBay site out. It's linked below. You can see the stuff that we're selling. I have antique booths that I'm selling out of, and we're doing absolutely phenomenal. But I just don't have the drive to talk anymore about the things that I'm buying. There's so many people out there that's better at it than me, and they're younger, and they're more vibrant and determined to be successful. But even those people, if you notice, they'll come along and they'll be making content for a few years, and then they drop off. I was in about the second to third wave of eBay YouTubers. There was an early group of people that were making content probably around 2012, and that's why I like to say I was in the second group. I started making content, barely started making content in 2013, 2014, I think. I put my first video out on YouTube. So I'm, you know, I've made over 1,100 videos, and, you know, I'm just worn out, and I'm really good at selling stuff, but I find the more effort that I put into making YouTube content, the less time I have for reselling, and that's what I'm really passionate about. So, but I'm also really passionate about video making. I like making videos, so I want to be able to continue this journey, but it's probably going to look a little bit different going forward. And if you're okay with that, I'm so freaking glad to have you guys on board, and I hope you like just watching me vlog and do some daily video content that's just going to be about my daily life. And it might not be about reselling, but it's going to be about, you know, doing my farm and going out and living my life, going on our trips and stuff like that, getting ready for what I think, and hearing my opinions. I am a conservative evangelical. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe he's coming soon. I just want to get that out of the way. If that offends you in any way, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it, and I don't plan on changing. They can come, they can cut my head off, they can kill me, they can threaten my family, but you're never going to get me to deny my faith in Jesus Christ. And that is the hill. That is the hill. See that hill back there? If that was the hill I would die on, that would be the Jesus. I'm not denying Jesus hill back there. And like I said, I'm a conservative evangelical, and I really feel that this is the direction I really want to go, because I was so passionate about it, and there's so many things that I want to tell you guys. There's so much that I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to like the stuff that's going on in the world. Like, man, the stuff that's going on right now with the Secret Service and Donald Trump and Kamala Harris and all of this stuff, like, it's so freaking interesting to me. With what's going on in China, with Taiwan, Russia, and Ukraine, I believe that there's so much interesting content to be made out of these topics, and it's always changing, and it's never ending, and it doesn't get stale like reselling. I can only tell you so many ways to actually do reselling, and I've made all those videos. I've showed you guys the stuff that I buy. I've made my own competition locally by people being drawn into the content that I make that are interested in reselling. So I figured if I can create competition locally for people who are interested in reselling, maybe I can make some competition locally for people, so they'll get ready for what I believe is coming, for what I think is coming. I think there's some hard times coming for our country. You can see all the beautiful fields out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. That I believe that we can, I think that we just need to be prepared as a people and as a nation. We need to be prayerful, and we need to be vigilant, because time is growing short. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, be sure to hit the like button, and be sure to follow me for more content like this. We're getting ready to turn into my driveway, and this is my southern pasture here, and it's where we have a guy that keeps cattle out here. He gets to use it for free, and he feeds us and beef and stuff like that. But I would love to try doing this myself. It's so dark. I love coming through this part of my road because it's absolutely beautiful. This is the southern field here. It's so pretty, and I live down a one-lane road, and at the end of the road is my little piece of paradise. I absolutely love country living. You couldn't make me go to the city. We have plenty of sports cars. We've got a Firebird, Mustang, and my wife's Mustang. So if you would, go down below, hit that subscribe button if this is the kind of content that you want to see. And if not, it was nice knowing you. You guys have a good day, and God bless.